President Rigathi Gachagua has warned that the government will firmly deal with cartels who have paralyzed the coffee sector. Speaking in a two-day conference on coffee reforms in Embu, Gachagua said the government will stop at nothing in efforts aimed at eliminating cartels in the sector to ensure farmers earn lucrative returns for their sweat.
On the second-day conference on coffee reforms in Embu, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has sent a strong warning to defiant cartels in the coffee sector, telling them it will not be business as usual. Gachagua says more than before, the government is determined to clean the sector and bring about meaningful reforms.
I want to assure the coffee farmers that this conference was not a talk shop. I've heard the cartels who are saying that we are just talking. There have been so much talk in the past, and this talk is just talk. Your fees are away. I want to assure them that this is a very serious forum with a commitment at the highest level of government that this coffee subsector must be sorted to the benefit of the coffee farmer. It is urgent and it must be concluded before the end of the year. So I know the cartels will be ready, even though around last night. The reforms in the coffee subsector are unstoppable.
The second in command also says government will facilitate legislations in the National Assembly that will regularize the recommendations made today by farmers and experts.
And this sector must be sorted out, and the coffee farmer must prevail. The coffee farmer must get value for his sweat that is commensurate. And we must, as a government, as leaders, connect the farmer with the consumer directly and do away with the entire chain of middlemen and brokers, because they are not necessary.
Many farmers who have been at the mercy of cartels and middlemen have decried increased losses despite investing heavily in coffee, which command ready market locally and internationally.
Our farmers have been having low return, and therefore when you have low return, there is no incentive to invest. You work so hard and get so little. The next one is aged cropping. We are told that our average crop is 20 years. In Colombia, good example, 6 years. That must change.
Today's meeting had experts list what they feel will address the problems bedeviling the sector to bring it back to profitability.
We would consolidate a lot of this coffee financing into one fund that would take care of the entire cycle of the coffee value chain, all the way from establishment of farms, purchase of farms, establishment of coffee, husbandry, inputs, harvesting and post-harvest, all the way to the market.
That we identify 5 major trading countries. Where do we think who are our biggest coffee trading partner? And basically open warehouses there so that we can be able to store our coffee for ease of access to market.
Coffee reforms was one of key campaign promises for President William Ruto and his Kenya Kwanza team, and the sustained efforts from Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is a testament that the government is ready to keep that promise. Henry Tende, Look Up TV.